very deep. I just dug another drop 58. I kind of shovel fired it just a touch, but there she is. Nice one. All right. Okay. Flying eagle penny. Can you see the eagle on it? That's cool. I'm not going to clean it up here. I can see the eagle real good. And there's the 1 cent on the back. That's awesome. All right.
Brian and I are out here hunting. I decided to come down here on this first lip. You can see how steep this first section is in the old road bed. Right down there's the field. Brian's hunting down in there. But about 10 inches down, I got a signal, and I kept digging and digging and digging. It was terrible signal. It got better and better as time went on. But look right here. There's a 58. That was fired right down there from that field. I mean, this is as steep as any of the mountainsides I've ever hunted on in West Virginia. Pull it out the very thing out of the bottom, and there it is. Another 58. And it was in there deep. About 4 feet up is this one. Got a super target. Shovel fired this just a little bit. It's another 58. Found the spot. Used my pinpointer, said it was really close. Right there it is. Another 58. Just smashed all the hacking back. My foothold's giving away as we talk. I'm on this bank right here. I've been sliding, and I've had to stabilize myself with this shovel several times. Try to dig a hole, and I'm shaking. That's how bad it is. But right there is part of a bullet. The rings of the tail right there. So I'm going to continue to try to make my way about another 10-15 feet up to the top and call this a spot where there's bullet impacts. But man, I tell you, it's going to be hard to pull them out. I'm on the side of this ridge. I want you to look at how steep this is. If a man were to fall off here, he'd break his neck. But anyway, I had to dig footholds on the side of this hill. I dug this in at about 6 inches, 7 inches deep on the side of this, and there it is. There it is, all flattened out and mashed.
Didn't think I was going to find a whole lot, but pulled out this nice drop 58. A little smushed. Got stepped on or something. Oh yeah, love them.
Like about 4 inches down, broke this plug. Look right here. I think I got a harmonica reed. Let's pluck it together, and that's exactly what it is. I can see it right there. Look at that.
And this little D buckle. Kind of cool looking. It's an old one. Man, was it deep. It was like 80 inches. Alright, it's brass. Alrighty. Found this. You can see it in the dirt there. I can see the shank right there. And it's a flat button, I'd say. Yep. Oh yeah. It's a pretty cool one.
I got some high signals and low signals. This is grunting and squeaking. Pulled out these nails and I started getting a few other signals in here. Pulled this out. Bam! Check this out. This honkin' beef bone came rolling out of this. This is monstrous. And I got pieces of plate. There's other nails in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Look here. Look at all the bone in the here's a willow edge plate, blueware. Here's a spout of a bottle. All kinds of glass, all kinds of beef ration bones. I'm going to work this area. I'm just going to start digging. Found a few more pieces of white bone stoneware, should I say, and then all that bone that I have laying there that I'm going to take. A lot of times people will just take this stuff and throw it away or just rebury it. I usually try to take the best pieces and put them in a frame with a Riker mount with some of the other stuff. It gives people an idea of what these soldiers are eating and some of the things that they were doing here on the site. As you can see, this site here is huge, and we don't have a lot of documentation, but every little bit helps as far as trying to document what soldiers did here on this site.
There's got to be some Civil War stuff here somewhere.
This actually is the first target that we've dug from this new site. It had supposedly a lot of federal troops here. But as you can see in the hole here, when I pulled the plug, this bad boy is laying out right here. I thought it was a spur at first, but it's not. It's part of a brass stirrup, which is pretty cool.
Okay, in this hole, I dug some kind of rosette, iron one. This is the second one I've dug at this new place we're hunting, along the Stanton-Parkersburg Pike. All right, I'll take that.
Here I am on this new permission for the Civil War site on the Stanton-Parkersburg Pike, and I got this signal right here, and I don't hear anything else in the plug, but look right here. I might have multiple targets, I don't know, but I do have one target, and right there it is. Don't know if it's a button or a coin. It's a coin. It's a 5-cent. Look at that. See the 5 on it all day. Shield nickel. Wow. I don't know. I'm afraid to rub it because it's in pretty rough shape. I don't want to destroy it. But I'm going to try to very carefully clean this, and I'll get back to you. A plug right here. And I got this. Now, I haven't cleaned it or anything, as you can see. We'll try cleaning it together here. See if we can make out what it is. It's an Indian head penny. Brian took the loop to it. It's 1894 Indian head penny.
I dug this out there and didn't get it on video when I did it. Looks kind of crude. It's got it looks like a cutting edge with a hole in it. Must have went on something. You can see it's beveled there. It's brass. Wouldn't think they'd use brass for too heavy a cutting. Pretty cool.
This hole right here, dug near this old corner of this 1850s period home. And I still have something in the hole. I don't know what it is, but I got something right here, and I think it's part of a harmonica reed. This came rolling out. So let's crack it together, and I'm sure that's what it is. The rest of it might be in there too. That's what it is, harmonica reed.
She does go a long time without hitting. That is wild.
My kids at school.